quick video. A couple things. Number one is I saw some comments on the other videos of you guys asking me to do a video talking about this. The ComToUs chat server crashes. This is not just ComToUs. This is someone found an exploit in their new monster sharing feature that allowed them to crash the servers, and then they post this in GitHub repositories, and then a bunch of people were abusing this, crashing the servers because they thought it's funny. It's not entirely ComToUs' fault. Like, yes, there was something that there was some kind of loophole that allowed people to exploit that, but it's not just ComToUs servers, chat servers crashing randomly. So that is the information on this, just in case you're curious. Number two is the new 9-year Hall of Heroes was just announced, so I wanted to go through and take a look. This is from a video that we did in the beginning of May. I wanted to go through very quickly and take a look at what was correct, what was not correct from all of the different predictions that we had throughout the remainder of the month. So we have these App Store updates that turned out to be correct. We have the World Arena 2v2. We have the 9-year anniversary Hall of Heroes. All of these were right on the money, but of course that was they follow a pattern. They just continue to follow the same pattern. Balance patch, which happened. ComToUs versions of collab units, which happened. What else? Big mystery update, which you guys pushed back. You guys were like, there's not gonna be a mystery update. You're imagining things. There was a mystery update. It was not announced in May, but that doesn't mean it was wrong. That just means that it didn't actually get announced in May, and we don't have the information on it just yet, although you guys might be watching this in the future and you're like, what are you talking about? We do have this. It's the reloaded. So this was the big mystery update, but it was not released when we thought it would be. New 2As. We weren't really expecting 2As or predicting 2As. It was just, I really hope that there's new 2. Oh, this is all that we this is all that we did in this. So most of that stuff wound up being actually accurate, though, which is the point of the predictions. I wasn't just pulling things out of my butt. I was like, hey, let's try to get the best assessment of what is coming up soon in Summoner's War. So the whole point of that was to try to be as accurate as possible, which wound up being pretty accurate. So this is something that we did previously, guessing the next Hall of Heroes. Again, this is just follows a pattern, though, so I just wanted to briefly talk about which unit you should pick for your Hall. I mean, generally just pick the LD units if you don't have the LD units, but if you do have the LD units, some things may be better than others for you to choose. If you're a casual player and you're confused, I think if you're hardcore playing 12 hours a day, you already know what you're going to choose. You already chose it. You already did the whole dungeon, but just in case any casual players are curious and thinking, maybe I should choose this, maybe I should choose this. Light Joker, if you don't have either of the LD options, this one is the best. He's already a really solid unit. He strips into debuffs and bombs. He's kind of like a budget Gianna, so this one is if you don't have anything, choose this one. This one, if you already have the Light Joker and don't have this yet, she ignores defensive sleeping units, but not as much as Lucian, and it's conditional. She's not really a great unit for arena offense. I mean, she got better with the recent buff, but she's not like, this is not a premium unit kind of situation. Good to complete the Pokedex, but not super premium. And then we have the Fire Sniper. If you already have the LD options and need to skill up the snipers, or if you're building more snipers for siege defense, is also some snipers can be good for siege offense as well. And then we have Melia if you have the LD options and need to fuse more totemists or skill up Riley, Nora, etc. Or if you're new, somehow have the LD options and still want to skill up. I think new players aren't going to have the LD options, though, unless they get really lucky. Skill Melia for dungeons or the other dryads, like the fire... the one that's the bad one. I was going to say, the fire one's pretty good, too. Nope, that's not the one. The water one, and then the LD ones as well. And then Emma, if you have, these are both for the same fusion. Some people need to skill up a lot for a lot of totemists if they're building multiple totemists. So that can get a little bit excessive. I know this from experience. Same thing if you have the LD options, fuse more totemists to sculpt Riley, Nora, etc. If you happen to have LD Neostone agents that need sculpts and don't want to fuse, this is the least valuable option in my opinion, and I think this is the most valuable option, just in case anyone's curious. So anyway, that's it for this one. Try to make it short. I will see you as always in the next one.